Well, time now for our daily look at some of the newspapers and website stories which have caught our eye. Joining us this morning is Linzi Boyd, founder of the Business of Brand. Welcome to you.
Hello.
Good to have you with us.
Hi.
And we're starting with The Guardian and this story about new cars. The headline here says producing more carbon dioxide than older models. What?
I know. So the news is now saying that because the cars have got bigger, it's producing 7% more than they were originally. And that is accounting to 18% emissions in general. And what they're all now trying to do is race towards doing this hybrid model or full model of electric to be able to reduce this, but it's still not happening.
Yeah, and hybrids actually are increasing their emissions as well, perhaps not as much as petrol or diesel, but it's for somebody who's perhaps thinking of getting a new car, thinking hybrid's the way to go, not necessarily according to this.
Yeah, agreed, but I think it's still better than not having a hybrid car. So who knows? Let's see what happens.
Should we turn our attention to this story about iPhones from Tech Radar, talking about all new iPhones possibly having to have removable batteries. What's the thinking behind that?
Well, actually, this has been leaked, so this hasn't even come out yet. But the thinking behind it is that obviously they want to reduce electronic waste in the world, and in order to do that, if you take away the battery pack, it's the first thing that runs out on a telephone, and so that would be able to reduce the waste on a phone. And also, actually, people get really angry about the fact that the phone runs out way before it actually should.
That's interesting, because didn't Apple themselves start offering people free replacement batteries
there was a
anyway?
When
there was a big fuss, yeah.
That they were designed to not last all that long, so you had to get a new phone.
So it's almost like, you know, the regulators, once again, with technology, playing catch-up, perhaps.
Yeah, they are. But then did iPhone really change the phone, or are they just adding to the waste by providing another battery?
Yeah, well, we will see whether that comes to pass, as you say. Now, Mail Online has got a story here about global billionaire population hitting a record number.
Well, interestingly now, it's saying that there's 11.2 trillion amount of money from 2,816 people in the world. And obviously...
It doesn't sound like a lot, actually, 2,000. I mean, it is a lot, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't sound like a lot. But when you think about... It's when you add it up, what they're worth, and it's shocking, I think.
They're also saying that Elon Musk is now going to be the first trillionaire, aren't
Right.
they? And what if they all had a fair distribution of wealth and actually sorted out the world's issues just by those people alone? That would be an interesting conversation.
Be a nice idea, wouldn't it?
It would.
Linzi, thanks very much indeed. Linzi Boyd.
Thank you.